Hello, traffic dominators and everyone who is watching. I hope everyone is well, and I am mega excited about this live. You've got something pretty special. Now, before we start, let me know in the comments where you're coming in from, just so I know I'm live and you guys can hear me. Just let me know in the comments. Who have we got? We've got tons of people. We've got DK. We've got Joseph. How are you, Joseph? Neil, hope you're well, Neil. Daniel, tons of people on. Just let me know, Prakash. I hope you're well, mate. Keeping well. Thanks for the call the other day. Before we start, guys, remember you can share this live and be in with a chance of winning $50. We give 3 lots of $50 away. Mimi, hope you're well. For whoever shares at the most. So my staff go in, they look at who shared at the most, and you win $50. It's ever so easy. So you can share this inside any groups you're in where you're allowed. You can share this on your timelines. You can share this on your pages. Share it absolutely everywhere you can, because this is going to be a real eye-opener for many, many people. Roy, how are you? Jeremy, Tracy, nice to see so many familiar names. Sasha, I hope you're well. Gideon, I hope you're well as well. I like the little profile image you've got there. We've got some people inside the group as well, which is absolutely awesome. Brilliant. So we're going to cut straight into it, guys. This train, you're going to watch live how to create many things with graphics, okay? Coming in from Maine, Alabama, all over the world, which is awesome. You're going to see live how you can create graphics in literally 5 minutes. Now, it's one thing that my business always struggle with, is finding good graphic designers, and it's because the main reason is because it takes so long to learn. I looked earlier at things like Adobe, Illustrator, Photoshop, and the amount of hours it takes to learn these things is absolutely massive, but not anymore. Hopefully by the end of this live, Stephen, you made it, well done, mate. By the end of this live, you're going to see how you can create pretty much any graphic you can want for your business, okay, in minutes. It doesn't matter whether it's logos. You can create tons of logos. Trust me, I've been through this and I've seen what this thing can do. Facebook graphics, Facebook covers, whatever you want, this is the way to do it, okay? So I'm going to introduce, I'm not going to hang about, I'm going to bring the guy, the creator, straight in. I'm going to bring Paul straight in to introduce himself. Paul, how are you, mate?
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much, Wayne, for having me. Hey, everybody. Hope everybody's doing excellent.
Mate, I am so excited about what you're going to show the guys, because I've not seen anything that, you know, turns graphic design to something so easy. When you look at how long it takes to learn this stuff, I was amazed. I was absolutely amazed at how good this, what you're now going to show these guys is. So I'm really excited. So I don't know if you want to tell the guys or if you want to start sharing your screen, whatever you want to do, mate. I'm going to leave it to you, because guys, remember, headphones in, get a pen and paper ready, because this is going to blow your mind.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me share my screen down here. Now, one thing I want to say while I'm doing my sharing of my screen, folks, is that what Wayne said is absolutely true. And it's not just about graphic design and stuff. Normally, when we do webinars like this, we're like, oh, there's this great tool, use this, go through the tutorials, implement it, and you'll get results after like a week, test it and tweak it. This is one of those few times, probably the only time that I'm aware of, where you will actually follow along with what I'm going to teach you. And after this webinar is done, you should be starting to generate some revenue streams. That's how quick it is, because we're going to be using artificial intelligence in many cases such that your actual input will be very limited. And that is very important, because we have good days and bad days and all that stuff. So while I'm sharing my screen here real quick, well, I'll actually show you this to you in much greater detail down here. So let's see. All right, excellent. Let me get this out of the way. Yeah, so today I'm going to share with you this element, which is probably the most important thing that you'll probably hear this year, all year long, is this element of basically the fastest way to get clients and sales using artificial intelligence, right? We're going to talk about the topic, we're going to talk about the topic of artificial intelligence and duplicating yourself, okay? See, the problem is that oftentimes, right, when I say duplicate yourself, sounds great in principle, but what if you can duplicate yourself hundreds of times over? Meaning a task if I told you that will get you $5, $10, $15, $20 on a platform like Fiverr or Upwork on a platform like Fiverr, somewhere else, and I'll show you where to get the clients, where to make sales, where to get where to not have to worry about traffic per se, not have to worry about traffic. Now the question then is, you're gonna say, hey, look, I can make $10 here, $50 here, $30 here, $50 here, whatever. $30 here. It's too slow, right? Whatever. Because sometimes it might require 1 hour, because sometimes it might require 1 hour of your time. So what if you can duplicate it such that? So what if you can duplicate it such that anything from you, right? It takes anything from you 10 seconds, it takes you 10 seconds or maybe something like that. And now you can literally keep having different sources of income that you can generate from the designs you make, animations you get, and all that. So I'll show you an award-winning technology that is a 6-in-1 technology, 6 different tools. And again, I'll train you how to use these tools in this webinar and this live stream right now. So after they were done, you can actually don't even have to watch any tutorials or anything like that. You should be good to go. That's how fast it's going to be. Recently, we had beta testers last month. What happened was I gave them a beta access for which they ended up paying for later on anyways. But I gave it to them on a Friday, and it was a long weekend. So I came back on a Monday evening, and I thought, oh, I forgot to send them the tutorials. And by the Monday, they were beta testers who started creating and distributing on social media, starting to get traffic, starting to even get clients and starting to sell this stuff to clients. That's how fast it is, because you don't need tutorials and all that stuff. So the idea is you want to skyrocket your sales, leads, and profits. You got to get engagement and attention, right? You got to make people stop. If you're watching this on Facebook or wherever, you have to stop and watch something, right? That is what we're going to be showing you how to do. And then I'm also going to show you how this works in any language, any market, any industry. It does not matter what you do, what industry you're in, whatever you do, right? And we're going to talk about how to get an unlimited flow of new traffic and clients for free right after this webinar, without any budget, technical experience, or anything like that, without even needing any creativity or wasting hours of your time on techie mumbo jumbo stuff, without needing a website or worrying about competition or saturation and all that stuff. So couple of things here real quick, okay? I have a special bunch of bonuses here today that I want to give to you folks as great loyal customers and subscribers of Wayne and followers, right? So I want to give back to you in a big way where I'm going to give you a bunch of bonuses, and those will be more valuable than what I'm actually going to be showing you today, because it's all about how to get your results, get an ROI. Think of it this way, right? What I'm about to show you today is a great set of tools. But if I can make sure that after this webinar in the next maybe week, 2 weeks, or whatever, even sooner, if you can get everything you invested into this technology back, then in effect, it becomes free, right? And since you get lifetime access to this technology for a one-time payment, I'll talk about that in a bit, then in effect, within 5 years, 7 years down the line, you can still keep using this software. It didn't even cost you a single penny. That'll be the focus of this webinar, all right? So that said, let's talk about the technologies. Then I'll show you not just how the technologies work, I'll also show you how you can sell what you create without worrying about traffic or anything, okay? So that means I'll not only show you how to use the technology, what to do, then I'll show you whatever I've done, how you can actually generate a revenue stream with it, okay? Super straightforward, 3 simple steps, if you will. So let me actually go through the application right now for you folks. The application is really, really powerful. You get 6 different tools for the price of 1, so to speak. In fact, even less. But let me show you here, okay, real quick. So first tool you'll see, as you can see here right now on my screen, is the all-in-one mock-up design engine. So this is the all-inclusive design engine. You've probably seen Photoshop and some other tools that do this stuff. And this is even more unique. It's much more easier. It has 7,000 different elements and different designs and all that stuff. Think of anything you can ever do without paying any recurring subscriptions, without going to a college or university for 2 years to learn graphic design or something like that. And it's just one of the tools. That's 7,000, okay? That's 7,000 different ways that you can actually start generating revenue streams. So now, if I click view all designs here, I'll show you what's available here. You can create album covers. This is for musicians or anybody like that, right? Book covers. This is for ebook publishers, people who do Kindle publishing. This is for authors and anybody else. You can design those within the application. You have brochures, you have certificates, right? You have coupons, Facebook ads, Facebook covers, flyers, Google ads, Instagram ads. I can keep going on, and you see this, letterheads, right? Pinterest, posters, social media kit, Twitter, YouTube thumbnails, right? Very popular. A lot of businesses are paying this for you to do it. I'll show you where to find them. invoices, Facebook posts. I can keep going on and on and on, right? Anything you can imagine, like mock-ups, like mugs, t-shirts, right? Physical products that you can sell on Amazon or on eBay or whatever. This is real life mock-up landscape. Some of the stuff that some of the highest of high-end websites have these days, right? Then you have banners. Oh, anything you can imagine you can create with this. Now, this is so easy to do. Like even a 12-year-old could hypothetically do it. And we've seen that too. Some of our beta testers are even under 18 years old and they can do it too. So you too can. So let's say we want to create a book cover. Let me show you how easy this is. Click on this. It's going to ask you if you want to put a logo or something like that. Well, for now, I'm not going to do so. You're just going to click continue. And it opens up, right? You can always choose anything you want here. So we can select any element here and we can play around with it. So what I mean by play around with it is you can literally say, for example, I want to flip this as vertical. I can do it. I don't want to do it. I just want to do a mirror effect, right? I can do that. See this? This is a mirror effect right here. And then if I want to change anything, it's so easy. Like the lone traveler, let's say to together traveler or whatever, right? And I can, move that over and make it centered like so, and you're good to go. You see this? Super easy. If I like it, I'll save it. And then there's also text I can add. You see these text styles. I can add stickers, right? And I can add all kinds of elements that you see here. I can add images here, millions and millions of royalty-free stock images and that sort of thing. I can add objects here and all this stuff, right? You see this, right? I can add all these elements, backgrounds, and all that stuff. So it's really, really cool in that sense. Now, the cool thing here is that every element of this is customizable, and you can bring in other things that I'm going to be showing in the near future in just a few seconds also into this application. You can then save it and you're good to go. The cool thing is every single product that you save, it's web-based, it's a cloud-based technology. So that means it saves up on our Amazon cloud servers. That means you never have to worry about something that you built in your computer crashing and losing everything. Like recently, I had my computer crash because of the heat wave we've been having here down here in Canada, and because of that, I lost a lot of my documents and all this stuff. Here, you don't have to worry about that because it's all in the cloud. Luckily for me, I had the same thing. I had everything in the cloud. So now I can back it up and have no problems, right? This is the good thing. And we pay for that. It costs a lot of money, so you don't have to worry about the storage and all that stuff. That's just one of the applications. You click on it, you download, and you're good to go. It has over 7,000, one of the largest library of stuff on the internet right now that you can get into this application. No monthly fees ever to pay and all that mumbo jumbo stuff. Now, if you're happy with this and you're good to go, then we can go back to the other application,
Paul,
which is our
Paul. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, go ahead.
Guys, to give you an example, okay. I charge $30 for a Facebook cover, or I don't. We do it pretty much at cost inside our software, inside LSPN. We've sold hundreds of those. This software makes Facebook covers in minutes, okay, and damn good ones. You can literally go through, select the Facebook cover. There you go. Make it look how you want. Look how cool they look. They look absolutely awesome. And it's the same with all of. I mean, I was amazed at how much you've got in there, mate. To be honest, like just it covers literally everything you can think of. So yeah, I just wanted to say that because I think that Facebook cover thing is absolutely awesome.
Absolutely. And that's just one of the elements, right? That's just one of the applications. Now, there are like 5 more I can go through right now. I want to go through to show you folks. And it's super, super exciting. The second tool that I kind of want to talk about, and it works alongside with the other applications, is our logo factory. And I'll get to the other ones in just a second. Logo factory, right? What this is an artificial intelligence logo creation technology. So what you can do, think of it this way, right? You want to create a logo. A lot of businesses will love to pay you for logo creation and all that stuff, right? And here you just type in the keyword, like what is their logo name, like meaning for what business, what industry. Even if that industry is not here, we can still go through our millions and millions of library of different assets that we can create it from. So let's say I wanted to create it for real estate. The real estate name is Fast Real Estate, let's say, right? Fast Real Estate. So let's do that. It's like this. And the tagline is we sell houses fastly, let's say, right? And you click create logo. It's going to ask you, do you want a graphical logo? Do you want initials or signatures? So some have signatures, some have initials. I want a graphical logo because it might look neater for me, for my purpose. Click proceed. What industry? Now, again, if your industry is not here, it doesn't even matter, but it's just for the sake of choosing. Now click create logo. Now watch what happens, okay? Carefully. Check this out. I have 50 different varieties of logos created on the fly for me. Look at how beautiful they look, very professional, right? Now, you can go in and you can download these, all 50 of these, and you can keep recreating them again and again, by the way. Or if you decide, you can edit it even further. Now, by editing, what I mean by that is, let's say some color theme for certain branding for certain businesses is is basically different. So for example, if I go in here and I change this here to blue theme, I can do it in a second, like what you see here, right? And I can download it. Now, what is so powerful about logos like this? So there's a website called 99designs.com. There are many. I'm just talking about one. Let's go to the easiest one, fiverr.com, right? There's this guy right here. It says, I will do a quality logo creation in 12 hours for you. He has 1,048 reviews, 10 orders in queue. So that means reviews to actual buys is about 10:1. So if there are 1,000 reviews, he made something like 10,000 sales. Now his basic cost is $20. He's charging for 2 logos. Standard 4 logos is 35. 5 logos is 70. Okay. Now check this out, right? 70 bucks. That is on the lowest end. Fiverr is a cheap platform, right? If you can do 50 for the same price that this guy's offering for 70 bucks, do you think you're going to get clients? I'll check out the clients I'm talking about. All these folks who are giving reviews here, right? All these folks. These could be your clients. That's how easy it is. Fiverr is going to get you. Fiverr gets millions and millions of customers. And this is the easiest way to quickly sell these logos and more than make up for in just a few minutes, right? Now, if you want to go even beyond that, what real businesses are doing, right? Real high-level designers are doing and all that stuff that you can beat through artificial intelligence is this, 99designs.com. So if I go into the main 99designs.com page, right, you'll see this is basically a platform where you can create contests, right, on basically different elements. So like you see, get a design, logo design. If I click on it, the bottom of the page, you can see that, right? So there's all these projects being posted here for logo design. If I scroll down slightly here, you see this, right? Check this out, pretty cool. We have logo creation that are charging $1,699. And then here's $1,199, but that's the higher end, right? But let's go for something more realistic, maybe you might say. Maybe you're saying, oh, 1,600 is too much out of my reach. Why don't we go for this one? All right, which is $399. Okay, that's the lowest price that's available on this website that people are actually, selling their logos for, so to speak. So in this case, what happens in here is that there were 45 logo designs that were sent, and then by 13 designers, and then there was one winner who got paid the 399 bucks or $400, correct? Now, what's cool here is there's only 45 designs. What if you did 50 of these 45 designs? Or let's say you came in and you did 50 more, that's 95 in total, meaning you did more than 55, 60% of all the designs. Then math is in your favor, right? Think of the human mindset, right? If I'm given 100 choices, I'll pick one of those choices. Then the person who did 50 of those 100 choices that I have to pick with has a better odds of getting that money, right? Does that make sense to you? Hope that is making sense here. So when I'm doing 50 here, I'm just having math work in my favor. So if I go back here, every one of these 50 I can download in like 10 seconds. I'm having math in my favor because all I have to do is upload it in that platform. And then especially there are some contests here which don't even have 45 submissions. They have like 20. So if I do 50 or 100 submissions there, my odds of winning is very high, right? This is what one of our beta testers, they did it. In the first minute they got the application in their hands, they're like, oh, I see these pockets of opportunity where I'm just going to go in and I'm going to just do 50 of my designs right away. So that means when they're like 20, 25, that person has 75% of the possible or 80% of the possible applications here for designs. And then that person got selected, right? Simple stuff. But if you think about it, a lot of people don't do this. Why? Because they think it's so difficult to do. Like if I told you to do this manually or go in and do, let's say 50 designs or 50 logos, you're gonna, first of all, be scared to do because you'll feel you don't have experience. And secondly, which is even worse, you're just gonna feel like that somebody else will beat me for it because they're much smarter than me, better than me, more skills than me. With artificial intelligence, the thing is it'll do the best it can do, right? And it's going to compete with experts all day long. So you can be confident in applying for these and actually getting these projects handed over to you. Very important, right? It gives you that edge that nobody else out there gives you. So now when you're happy with it, you can download it. If you're not, you can go back and change things here. You can add text here, headings, you can add your own images and objects to this logo. You can change the background. You can add your own background here. You can even upload your own images or your own logo elements and change things over here, like icons and all that stuff. And you can basically use it. The beauty is because it's so quick to create this high level quality stuff, it allows you the ability to not fear about competition or saturation because the speed is where you're winning, right? If it takes you 30 seconds and somebody else is spending 30 minutes, you won the race right out of the gate, right? It's just a question of you understanding that and implementing it, right? And let's go back. This is just the second application. We have four more to
so
go.
I'm going to butt in there, mate.
Yeah.
Someone says this looks difficult. I couldn't think of anything easier. You've just made 50 logos in what, 2 minutes?
Yeah, I'm doing it right
It's
now while you're speaking.
insane,
Yeah.
guys, how easy this is. I've never seen anything easier. These are all unique logos, are they, Paul? So they're all
Yes.
unique logos. All unique
Yes.
logos.
Yeah, so we have like millions and millions of directory of stuff. This is just real estate example. You could go in any industry. We've had restaurants, food, like anything you can think of, and then they'll change based upon what you enter in that selection
There
points.
you go, guys. Nothing is easier. Sounds fun. Exactly. It should sound like fun. I was on this. I was using this. I paid $300 for our logo, guys. Okay, and look at these logos. They're awesome. They are absolutely awesome. And you can sell these all day long. You can use them yourself. You can create your own, create for your friends. It's insane. Sorry, Paul. I just wanted to answer that comment.
Absolutely, absolutely. And this is the thing. And look at this. This guy right here is not any smarter than you, better than you. Only thing is that this person is putting themselves out there. And we'll show you how you put yourself out there. In the lowest of low, you're looking at thousands of sales that this person is getting. Why? Only reason that this person is getting is they're putting themselves out there. If you can put yourself out there and we're going to teach you, we're going to train you on how to do this, it's not that difficult. Now, this is 70 bucks. And what's the difference between 70 bucks here and then 399 bucks here? Is just a website. That's it. 99 Designs is more premium of a website under the eyes of people, and the way they work is a little bit different from, say, a Fiverr or an Upwork or a freelancing website. That's the only difference. Other than that, everything else is the same. So isn't that powerful? Think of that. Just look at it. If you can put yourself out there, you can make your investment back today, and just after this webinar is done, and then everything becomes free. Whatever I'm going to be sharing with you. That's the most important thing, right? That's what we're going to be focusing on as well today. Now, as I said, this is the second application. I want to show you the third one because there are a lot of applications built into this one dashboard. So we go to the dashboard here real quick. I want to talk about the one-click background removal. This is where we use artificial intelligence, right? We use the power of artificial intelligence to remove the backgrounds of any image and make it beautiful, professional looking. So you can now do other things with that image. Like you can put your own backgrounds and all that. So let me show you. If you go upload, actually, let me show you what I did actually. So I went in and I went into a stock footage site like this one, like pixels.images. I landed on a web image like this one, right? Now, there's a lot of detailing in this image. So let me actually zoom in and I'll show you. If I can actually zoom in here. So yeah, let me show you this. So you see this, right? There's a whiteboard behind her. And then if you scroll down, there's a table here. There's a floor here. There's all this stuff. It's not like one of those images you see where it's super easy to change, right? The background, remove the background stuff. There's a lot of detailing here. So I just took this. I downloaded. This could be anything. This could be an image that you have in your computer. This could be an image you get from somewhere. But I want to show you in a real life example how it will look like. So I just clicked on this and I clicked free download, right? And I downloaded it to my computer. We go in, we click upload image. Just that image that I downloaded just now, I just click on upload image, and then it's gonna work its magic behind the scenes, and automatically it's gonna figure out the backgrounds, it's gonna figure out the elements, it's gonna figure out, okay, there's a table right behind her, there is also a floor underneath her, all this information. So check this out. If you scroll down, boom, you see this? Completely eliminated the background. See, all that stuff that was behind her is completely gone. You see that, right? And if you're not happy with anything, you can always go back and you can edit it further, and you can, probably brush around the edges a little bit and make it even more perfect. Now, this is powerful because now it's a transparent background, so I can put her in any place. I can put her into my brochures, I can put her into my Facebook post. This could be you, right? A lot of times, when people talk about LinkedIn profiles or people talk about social media following, they are unfortunately, not having professional photos, right? And because of there's no branding there, people don't get the attention and the engagement. Now, why is this so powerful? Like you could go in right now into fiverr.com. Let me go back there again, and you can go into services and say, background removal. This is like one of the hottest actual things that people do right now for clients. Like look at this right now. Like this guy right here, if you click on the third listing that I saw, is charging $15 for every one background. Now, how long did that take me to remove? The same image I took me what, like in this case right here, similar, right? Took me 5 seconds to do. That somebody's charging 15 bucks to do, right? And then that's the start. Like you can do 25 and then 35 bucks here and that sort of thing. Now, why is this the case that we were able to do it so quickly and this person is charging this much money? Well, it's because right now the tools that allow you to do it, they require a lot of time. Okay, this person would need 30 minutes or so to be able to do it. What they will do basically in an image like this, they'll have to draw around the borders, they'll have to do like some cutting and cropping and stuff like that to give that perfect look, right? And here you're beating that person because you're not going to spend 30 minutes, you're going to spend 5 seconds or something, right? And because of that speed, you're going to be able to do this all day long, right? And this is why it's so powerful. And you can do as many of these as you want, right? And you don't have to worry about being an expert in design, expert in like Photoshop, and go to 2 years to learn Photoshop, all this mumbo jumbo stuff. And you can compete with this person right out of the gate. This is why, and Fiverr, as I said, is one of the cheaper platforms. You can go find anybody out there who would love, who's doing e-commerce or anything like that, and offer this as a service, or you can even use it for your own business. Let me explain why this is so powerful for e-commerce particularly, right? You go into Amazon right now, right? And you type in something like a gaming mouse or something. You'll see, right? Check this out. All the actual images here, they don't have a single background. They're all white background, right? It's not that they're white background. They're actually transparent background, like what I showed you right now. This is a requirement for e-commerce websites like Amazon, eBay, Etsy, and these platforms out there. They require you not to have backgrounds for many products that they want to list here. So if imagine you're reaching, for example, a lot of e-commerce business owners, whether it's Shopify store owners or whoever, it's a requirement for them that if they have an image, that it should not have any backgrounds around them to give that professional look. So you can imagine millions and millions of people out there need this service, and there's never been an easier solution than what I just showed you to do it in 3 seconds or 5 seconds or 6 seconds, right? And don't you agree with me? 10 seconds of your time is worth, like if you go back here, it's worth the $15 that this guy is charging, right? Is worth 10 seconds of your time is worth $25 or $35 this person is charging, right? They got 85 reviews here, right? And you'll see all these people checking their giving reviews. These are all buyers. These are the kind of buyers we'll teach you how to go after, right? Not really that difficult. And the beauty is this is just one part of it. Like Wayne, are you excited
Mate,
when you see
I
this?
was going to butt in there, but but I used to do. I've actually done millions in e-commerce, and this would have helped me. We had to set up all the lighting exactly correct. We had to set up the cameras exactly correct. We had to use white boxes to take photos of the products. Even now, guys, some of you guys have seen me use my green screens. I've got two. This gets rid of the uses of green screens with photos. It's insane the power of this. Like the power of this simple tool is absolutely massive for so many use cases. If you took a good photo of yourself, guys, and you wanted to put it on a Facebook cover photo, for example, you can just slot it onto a different background, like you see on everyone's Facebook cover photo. So this is stupidly powerful. Very simple, but stupidly powerful. So yeah, I love this.
Absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. And that's why. So it's not just about, oh, it sounds so cool. It's a really
Yep.
needed thing right now in the marketplace. People are willing to pay you for it. That's what I always tell people is, hey, look, at the end of the day, it's not how easy it is, it's what the marketplace is willing to pay for it, right? I didn't invent that this thing is worth $35 or $15 or $30 somebody's willing to pay for one image. So that means it's going to be 10 times more for 10, 100 times more for 100, right? I didn't set that price. People are willing to pay for it in the marketplace, right? So is that fair that I can do it for 5 seconds when somebody else can do it in 30 minutes and I have that edge? Well, then why don't I take that edge, right? That's the edge you're getting today. It's as simple as that, right? Now, the advantage with this actually is another thing. So if we go back into the previous application, we integrated the same technology here too. So for example, if I go back into the design technology that I showed you earlier, right? And say, for example, you're looking to create anything here, right? You can do, for example, Facebook covers or brochures, or you can do, for example, book covers or whatever it is, right? Now, the cool thing with this, right, is that you can actually put these background removal elements into any section that you see right here. That means, think of it this way, right? Any one of these that you're seeing here, you can actually remove the background of that element and put that person or that object or that particular thing right there. So for example, I have like this epic lake view, right? So let's click on this one right here. This is basically a brochure on the lake, right? So I can go into any images. So like I go into the images right here and I can say walking, right? I'll just type in something like walking or something. So I have this girl right here, right? She's walking. So I can click here and I just click one button to remove background here. It take a few seconds while it's doing that. And I can now, once it's done its thing, right? Behind the scene is crunching all the data here. It's figuring out how many bags. Good, right there. So now, if I shrink her down here like so, I can put her in this particular element. It looks like she's in there. You see how powerful that is? because that means now you can put yourself in your own ebook covers. You can put yourself in your products. You can put yourself in your product covers. You can put yourself in any website of yours, right? And you don't have to actually take that photograph of a professional. Like Wayne was saying, you don't need equipment. You don't need expensive stuff. Everything is sorted, right? And you can do this high level stuff in just a few seconds for any images and that sort of thing, and integrate it perfectly within your designs, which is also another benefit. So not only is it like an external application, but you can actually do it like so right out of the gate, right? Now, the cool thing with this one is, why is this so powerful? Because there's only one other solution in the marketplace which is does something like this. It's called remove.bg, and they charge a ton of money to do this stuff. Like, I go to pricing, you can check this. They charge $49 per month for just 200. Now, if you're not the kind of person who enjoys paying, like me, I don't like paying monthly fees, and you want to go pay as you go, it's $1.20 per image, right? This is where I'm talking about. The competition out there is so expensive out there. You can beat them any day of the week doing this exact stuff that I'm showing you right now, because it's all integrated into one dashboard in a one cohesive way, which makes it really, really powerful. No lighting equipment, no need to have green screen and all that mumbo jumbo stuff behind you. And it's so easy that you can do it for any particular image, right? You see that, Wayne? It's pretty cool, right?
Awesome, mate. I absolutely love it. What a time saver. What, it's insane. So simple.
Absolutely. Right. That's just one of it. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you, okay, is our 3D live motion photos. This is probably one of the most fun things that you can do. And the cool thing with this one is you can animate any object, any photo, and make it into a 3D type of a video. So you can convert a photo into a video. And why is this powerful? And I'll show you some examples. Why this is powerful is that you can literally make any photo pop, and it's going to take you a few seconds. And this is especially powerful in social media. Like when you're on Facebook, let's say you're doing any social media marketing, you're doing any kind of marketing where you need traffic, right? You need people to just stop and watch and pay attention, like an ad, or for example, a Facebook ad, Instagram ad, or maybe a social media thing, LinkedIn or whatever. It's super powerful. Let me show you. There's two options. One is you just post the image and then you'll animate it. Another one is you can actually select what you want to do. So this is more artificial intelligence based on the left, and this to the right, a little bit more, if you will, customizations you can do. But anyway, I'll do the one to the right because I want to show you what customizations you can do. So you can select any image, okay? You can basically pick any image you want. So let me go and upload an image from my computer. So I have an image right here of a motorbike. I want to show you this one because it's going to allow you to really drive home the point of what we can really achieve. Okay, so first of all, I'll talk about the options first thing, and then we'll go in step by step. So first of all, we have, as you can see here, we have the landscape, right? To the right, like to the top, you see landscape, square, mobile, and free crop. So basically, if you want to do mobile phone devices, this strategy, which is to show this on mobile phones, you can do that. If you want to do square, square is for Instagram. You can do this for Instagram specifically, or Pinterest, or Snapchat, that kind of thing. Or landscape, landscape is more like Facebook, this whole YouTube and that sort of thing. You can do this for those platforms, or websites, blogs, right? Now, once I've selected this, let's click on proceed, right? Boom. So now we selected this, right? What we can do is we can animate. So we can convert this into an animated, really beautiful looking photo. And I'll show you some examples of what we can do in just a second. But the beautiful part is this is basically impossible almost without experience in different animation tools and that sort of thing. You can't even do this with Photoshop, by the way. So forget about even trying to do it. You got to need a bunch of tools to animate it and do this. So all we need to do is we got to isolate an object, right? What I need to animate. So I'm going to animate the sand around this, right? This particular photo. And I'm going to keep the bike static, okay? So that means first thing I need to do is I click on this pinpoints and I select. And by the way, it doesn't have to be perfect. See, I'm not even selecting it like it has to be in the edges. It can be like rough, because again, artificial intelligence does not need things to be perfect. It just needs to be things just to be enough, right? Just a rough idea where we need to select it, which object is going to be static and which object is going to be animated, basically. Nothing really complex there, right? So this is my selection, right? Nothing really, took me, 5 seconds. Now, we need to draw the direction that we want this animation. So if I want the sand to splash, which direction do I need to have it splash? I'm going to have it splash this way, right? That's all. I'm just telling it what I want it to do. I want the direction to be this way, okay? So I just do it this way, this way, this way, and then this way. And then if I want this sand to go up a little bit, I can do that. So like something like this, and that's it. If I want to, I can even do a little bit down. I'll show you how. And then that's it. Once you're done, just click play. Boom. You see this? I've animated the entire object, and it looks perfect. It looks beautiful, right? Now, if I wanted to adjust it so I can change the speed of the animation, I can make it faster, like so. I can make it slower, like so. And you can do really, really cool things with this. And the other cool thing is you can add text here, you can add images, and you can also go in here and add more effects. By more effects, I mean is you can add clouds, popcorn, you can add butterflies, you can add other stuff. So if I want to do, for example, a tornado, right? Let me show you. Look at that. I can add this animation right out of the gate. Now, if I want to reduce the size of it, I can just slightly reduce it like so, and then put it down here. And then I can do real-time testing like this. Isn't that cool? And now once I'm done, I can just export it and I can now post it on social media like Facebook and all that stuff. And now this boring photo is a really beautiful work of art. Now, why is this so powerful? It's because most of the times, right, in real life scenario, we don't have really good photos, right? But when we're trying to post content on social media and all that stuff, we struggle because we feel nobody's going to pay attention to our photos. Now you can transform your boring photos into really lifelike animations, right? And lifelike videos. Isn't that cool, Wayne?
Mate, that's awesome. The comments we're getting on that one is absolutely brilliant. I can you can
Yeah, let me show some examples too, right? Let me open this up here. I have some in here because I want to show you some really cool examples. So let me show you this. Let me actually go in here. I have them down here. Yeah, so these are the motion images examples. So I'll show you the before and after here. So let's say, for example, we have the bike here, right? This is the bike. This is the bike with the car. I can do the same thing with what I showed you, right? I can then show you like how this looks like in real life. So if I play this real quick, right? You see this, it animates the object right there. We have a couple in the beach. This is the AI system. So this is a couple in the beach, right? Very straightforward, nothing fancy. Now, what can you do? Like this is a wedding photography, right? So you want to advertise a business which can do this stuff. So let me show you how this looks like. Before and after, you'll be stunned. You'll think that was a video that was converted into a photo. Let me open that up here. Yeah, there we go. So let me show you what's happening here. It knows that the waves will go like a wave and the clouds will move like a cloud. Okay, you see how cool that is? And this is powerful because when you post, like you put a text here and say, order our services right now, when people are scrolling down, it actually captivates attention. Same thing. So we have a girl on the mountain. This is the actual photo. Now let me show you the actual video here, okay? Check this out. So we've actually animated the mountain and the water underneath her. Same thing here. This is like, for example, just a girl with some stuff, color around her, right? Now check this out. Pretty awesome. Now, same thing. And when you see this on social media, you just stop, right? You're like, oh, that's pattern interrupt, right? What is it, right? And same thing here with skateboard. Like, let me show you this one. This is a skateboard. Man is on a skateboard, right? And then if you do this, check this out. So you're animating objects, and when people stop, they're like, why is this static and why is this animated? This is the kind of stuff that you can do. This last one I'm going to show you is that you have this yoga here. And this we took in, like, it took us like 3 seconds. You can add rain effect, like what I'm showing you right now. You can add rain. And so basically, and clouds moving. So you can convert any static photo into a lifelike animation or a video. That means it gives you 100 times more potential for your videos and your images, right? Like I said, you don't have that many of those perfect images, you or your clients and that sort of thing. Very, very powerful. Again, super powerful, right? I did it right in front of your eyes. And again, you can play them and you can test them how they are right out of the gate. And if you like it, you export them. You click on the export button on the top right, and it exports as an MP4, or you can even convert it into a GIF or GIF, which you can utilize into your social media platforms. You can use it into blogs, websites. You can use it on Facebook. You can even use it in your emails, by the way. When you're sending emails, you can send these as well, because in an email, it can animate itself as well, because in emails, you can do it. If your video or your GIF does not have audio to it, then you can even use it in your emails as well, no problems. So it'll attract attention. You can start normal static emails. You can do video emails, for example, right? Very, very powerful. And that's just, again, one of the applications. We have another set of applications as well, right? Let me show you that right now. So let's go to dashboard. And then let me show you the other one, which is our magic object removal tool. So this is where you can remove any object from any photo that you don't want. Now, this is powerful, again, because let me show you what I mean by that before I get to showing you what this does, right? We saw already this stuff, right? So we saw what we can do with background removals and all that stuff, right? Now, I want to show you this one. I will cut people from backgrounds and add and remove objects with Photoshop. So that means this person is charging 110 bucks for this, right? At the bare minimum 50 all the way to 110. So if I click on this is what they're doing. So watch carefully. The original image is her walking on this desert area. And then this is the edited version where she's walking, but the mountain is added in the back, right? This is very powerful because a lot of times for book covers, for social media, for Instagram, for Facebook and all that, people want to be wowed, right? People want to feel like, wow, I was there or that person was there kind of thing, right? This was very difficult to achieve unless you knew a lot of different tools and you were an expert at this stuff. Well, you can do this in just a few clicks. Firstly, you can do the background removal thing I showed you. That's easy stuff. But secondly, you can also remove objects from certain elements and add them anywhere you want. So this is where the whole strategy comes in. You can make 110 bucks right now in Fiverr if you wanted to do this yourself. But let me show you this. So you go into object removal. So you can click on upload any image that you wanted to remove the objects from. Okay. Now, for example, I'll do this one. This is the image, right, of this person, okay, walking. Okay, so let me zoom it in a little bit, okay, so you can see it. So this is the image of this person walking, and they have these footsteps, right? So firstly, I'll show you two elements, okay? Let's remove this person from this background completely first, okay? So let's remove this, right, so. And I have this person selected with the brush. You can obviously adjust the brush size. Click proceed, right? Automatically, it's going to remove that person. You see this? That person is gone. Let me click on edit again. That person is gone, right? Now, if these footsteps, somebody is going to say, oh no, but the footsteps, the footsteps, I want to remove that so it looks more realistic. Okay, let's remove the footsteps now. So we can do it again and again, okay? So that's the beautiful part here. This uses artificial intelligence where what it's doing is it's figuring out what the object is behind and is replacing that object, okay? With something that looks exactly like it. This is, again, next generation artificial intelligence machine learning technologies. Click on proceed. Watch this. Super cool. It's so fun. I mean, I can keep doing. Oh, there you go. It's done. I got all the footsteps gone. Isn't that cool, Wayne? So now I can use this and I can put anything on this. I can put another person here and I can create my own footsteps or whatever.
Mate, that is awesome. When you first start, I think, wow, Paul is speaking fast. But now I see, wow, there's a lot on this one bit of software, mate. It's crazy. It is insane.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's so cool. Let me show you some examples, folks, of this. Okay. So for example, this one was somebody might say, oh, but this one's kind of easy because, oh, well, the background is static, the color theme and all that stuff is the same. So let me actually go back here. Let me go back to the dashboard here and let me try another more complex image, right? So let's go back here and let me show you that. So we go to Magic Object Removal, go click on Upload Image, and let's go for something a little bit more tougher. So I'll go one because I have one here, my favorite one. So this is the one. So this is the monk, right? Now, if I zoom this one, I want to show you one more time, okay? So let me actually undo this. But you see the monk, behind this monk, we have the floor, we have the mountain here, and then we have another mountain here, right? There's a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes. So now if I wanted to remove this monk from the photo, I can do two things. Okay, let me show you. First, I can select the monk like so, right? I can select the monk like so, and I just select him fully. And then I just click proceed. Watch what happens. And I'll show you why it's so powerful. So first, the monk is gone completely, right? It's gone from the picture. Now, however, there's a little bit of a smudge here in this part right here. So let's select that. And then again, click proceed. So now you can even refine it even further, right? You see this? Now it looks perfect. So this is the kind of stuff that you can do to basically remove any object from photos. And like I said, if you go back here, into this is the kind of stuff that people are charging a lot of money. This person has 202 reviews. I mean, if you go down here, these are all the people who posted reviews here because they need this stuff as early as 14 hours ago, right? You see this. So this is the reason why this is so powerful. This is why you can, right after this webinar, following what I showed you, you don't need tutorials or anything. You have this tool in your disposal. You do the stuff and you're good to go, right? And you can create your own backgrounds, because if I remove this person from here, I can put any person here. I can even put the mountain here. I can do anything I want here, right? That's the powerful thing about this. And you don't need any complex tools or anything like that to make it happen. Now, the next tool, I'm going to go over that quickly because there's so many things to go through as well, is our magic, right? Which is, we like to call that magic, is our slick image editor, okay? So this one has something really, really cool. What this does, right, is you can take any photo, right? And if you go to Fiverr right now, right, you can say image retouch, right? And let me show you that. So you see all these image retouching examples here that you see, like for example, this one. I will professionally retouch your image and make it into a professional photo with all the lighting and all the retouching and all that stuff. So the lighting and everything is good. The starting point for this is 30. It goes up to 260 bucks for retouching. So what this does is basically you take a photo and you take that photo and you literally make that photo with the best lighting and all that stuff. Okay, so lighting is going to look perfect and all that. So all you need to do for this is you can find the right kind of photo and you upload that photo. Okay, so for example, if I take this photo, or let's say if I take a photo of a person with, like, if I do as an example, if I type in, let's see, acne, somebody is having acne or blemishes, right? Like this photo right here, right? What this technology does is if you import this right here and you select this areas, automatically it will remove the acne. And that's done through this automated automatic smoothing element that you see right here, right? You change the brush and you do that. Then the second thing that it does is you can go to effects, right? And you can do it. So let me actually save this right now. And let's actually load this up real quick so we can show you how this works. So let's go back here. Okay, perfect. So she's here. So what you can do is with just a couple of clicks and a couple of changes and a couple of mouse maneuvers, you can actually basically make this the blemishes or acne or whatever to go away. That's number one. And the second thing that you can do is you can do something even more cooler. Okay, like you check this out. If I go to auto smoothing here, and if I change the brush like little bit or whatever, I can choose it like smooth adjuster. Like if I do this, you see this, right? Automatically the acne is going out. You see that? Pretty cool, right? And I can adjust it even more by going in and I can change this manual smoothing option that you see here, and I can do more. But I want to show you some other cool things. You can add your own text or whatever, but check this out. You can do other things, like you can add, glowing effect, grungy effect. You can add clear effect like this one right here, and it's gonna make it like a more professional photographer would change it to, right? And you can do that. So that gives that lighting. You don't need the camera equipment. You don't need lighting, or it's called like basically it's called photo retouching, basically, which is you make it look like a professional with the light, right amount of light and all that. And you can also go enhance it, and you can even do magic enhancement, and automatically it's going to enhance the lighting and all that stuff for that photo. This is useful even for yourself. Like if you have any kind of a social media profile and all that, it's super important that you do this, right? And you can do this right there. You see that lighting here right now, I completely changed it. You can also do object aware cropping, so you can crop this for different social media platforms. So then what you can do is it'll crop the face of her so to be applicable for LinkedIn, let's say, or for Twitter, or for any other social media platform, really, at the end of the day. So super powerful, as you can imagine, right? And it gives you those images on the fly, like so. You see this? So I can upload this on different social media platforms. Again, same thing with social media cropping. I can crop this and I can make it for different social media profiles, because see, Facebook requires a certain dimensions, right? Instagram, certain dimensions. Pinterest has a certain dimension. Snapchat, or any one of these, right, platforms, they all have different dimensions, right? I mean, different resolutions that you had to have them on, right? And this does that for you. So you see, this right here, there's a lot of social media marketers right now. Just with this, they can charge clients, or even for projects, tons of money, like 5 times more, because people don't know how to do this. You need a bunch of tools to make it happen, and time too, right? It took me 3 seconds to do this, right? That's how fast it is. You can add layers, you can do all that kind of stuff. So these are the applications that are part of the Design Beast technology, right? 6 tools, right? 6 tools that do 6 different things, but they can all come together and merge together to do some really, really cool things that you can do. Now, Wayne, super awesome, right? Now, I know a lot of people are excited to get this and all that stuff. So what we are doing, right, Wayne and I, we set up some really cool bonuses for you to make sure that you get great results with this right after this webinar is done, and actually start implementing things and all that stuff. And we also have a discount coupon to get this, and some other cool things that are exclusive only for this live stream that we are doing. So Wayne, I'm going to go through that, but I know you're super excited to share something as well.
Mate. What a piece of kit. What a piece of kit this is. So guys, one of the hard things for my business, like I said, is we run out of people all the time to do our graphics. Okay, we run out of people to do our Facebook posts. We run out of people to do our live images and everything else. So anyone that jumps on this, which Paul's going to show you now, that jumps on this today, we're looking for 3 graphic designers using this tool. We will pay you to do our graphics. Okay, because I've seen the power of this tool. Obviously, they're going to have to be good graphics. So once you purchase this, the offer Paul's now going to give you, you will go inside the bonus area and you'll see how to apply. We will be using 3 people, guys. So already there's a way to earn money for 3 people. All right, so jump on this, which Paul's now going to show you, because you will not see this again. Okay, and someone's asked, do I get unlimited credits? You're now going to find out, Donald.
Yeah, I'll tell you everything. Okay, so first of all, right, let's talk about some basic bonuses that I have, and then we'll talk about how you can get everything that's part of Design Beast, right? Unlimited everything and all that good stuff, and some bonuses we have for you and all that good stuff. So firstly, some bonuses, royalty-free images and icons and all this good stuff, you get them, okay? So this is really powerful because the integrations allow you to do millions and millions of photos you can bring in with no copyright issues and all that. We pay a lot of money to do these integrations, so you don't have to. Then we have hundreds of premium fonts that you get access to. These are useful for multilingual based designs and animations. So if you want to do something in Japanese or Korean or something like Hebrew, Arabic or something, you can do it with those special characters that are part of these fonts. And you don't have to pay any premium for these fonts. They're included in the application, which makes it usable for any application anywhere in the world, right? And you also get unlimited usage. I'll get to this part where you don't have to worry about, like what I said, remove.bg has like these, oh, you got to pay a monthly fee and all that stuff. You don't have to worry about that. I'll get to that in just a second. And then you also have the commercial license. So that means you can use this for not only your business, but also for businesses as well. So you don't have to worry about asking permission from us or something like that to sell these as, for clients and that sort of thing. And secondly, which is more cooler, is you have 30 days, no questions and money back guarantee. So for any reason, no reason at all, you feel this is not for you, you get every single penny back. And the bonuses that I'm giving you, right, you can keep. I'm going to talk about those bonuses in just a bit. And the bonuses are worth 100 times more than what you're getting access to today. I'm telling you, they're that valuable, right? And of course, as I said, you're also going to get unlimited cloud hosting of all your projects with Amazon's cloud infrastructure, which is where majority of Fortune 500 companies, like, if you will, Walmart or McDonald's and all these other folks, use Amazon's technology. So you know that it's going to be solid. And the cool thing is your projects don't rely on your computer being slow or fast or anything like that, right? It'll go right out of the gate, work really, really well right out of the gate. Now, the other cool part about this is that it does not require your computer to be strong. Like we have it in web-based, so that means it will work on Mac, PC, it's going to work on Linux. We have even people using stuff like iPads and stuff like that, right? And it works perfectly there. We even have people using, for example, Chrome OS, right? Google Chrome OS, which is their Android operating system on laptops and all that. You can even use it there, and it works perfectly fine too, because it's a web-based technology. It doesn't even need a fast computer. So how much does this thing cost, right? So we'll get to that in just a second. So there are 2 things you can do. One is that the Design Beast, right, comes as a commercial license, and we have some upgrades as well within the application, the other applications and all that. I'll get to that in just a second. And if you wanted to get that, we have a special bundle deal offer where you get all the upgrades and everything included in one link, which I'm going to give you right now. You're going to save 10% on that. That special coupon that's only for you folks. And on top of that, you get all the stuff that I'm going to share with you right now in that special link. So that special link is this right here, which is trafficdomination.rocks/beast. And I think, Wayne, you can also post for folks to click on it and go there, while I'm going to announce some basically the actual bonuses they're going to get for getting the bundle and all that. And make sure, folks, that you hit the bundle 10 discount. It's probably going to auto apply for you. But in case it doesn't, you can actually type it into the checkout page as well. Okay. And I'm going to talk about some bonuses you're going to get it, but this is the special link. You got to get through this link to use that discount coupon, that 10% off. And on top of that, you're going to get all the upgrades and everything else included as a special discount. Okay. So let me walk you through what the upgrades are and what are included as part of the bundle offer, because Design Beast comes with 4 upgrades that you can get within the application. And instead of buying all those 4 individually, right, and even the commercial license, you get all those 5 things in this bundle, and you're going to save a ton of money doing so, and it's going to save a lot of time going through different processes, which you're going to buy anyways, and you're going to get bonuses from me that's worth a ton of money. Okay, and those bonuses alone are worth more than anything else. Like if you get this right now, right, it's going to cost you just over $200, right, $220 or so. Now we're going to train you how to get that back as quickly as possible anyways, but I'm going to give you some bonuses if you get this. Okay, on this link, trafficdomination.rocks/beast, and you get the special link. Now, what are the bonuses? The first bonus you're going to be getting is from Wayne, as he said, which is he's going to pick 3 people and reward you folks to get some money they're going to make for doing graphics work for himself. But I'm going to go beyond that, okay? The first bonus that I'm going to give you, I'm going to walk you through that right now, and this is going to be worth your time, by the way, okay, is this one. I'm going to give you, if you buy that bundle in that special link, right, trafficdomination.rock/beast, and Wayne is going to take care of that posting so you folks can go click on it and all that stuff or type it into your browser. I'm going to give you 10 days of step-by-step success training, okay, myself. And this is cool because this is me training you. It's not some tutorials. You can watch tutorials. That's already there in the application. But this is me where I'm going to show you how to do affiliate marketing, how to do e-commerce, how do you sell this stuff for other clients, and how do you generate revenue from it. And on top of that, as part of this bonus, okay, if you get that special link, right, that special link that I just have for you here, trafficdomination.rock/beast, you get it there. I'm also going to give you, okay, 100% commission for promoting as an affiliate the Design Beast technology. This is going to be open up in the next few days, a couple of days or so. That means you keep 100% of the revenue of everything, right? So you make a sale for Design Beast commercial license, and I'm going to give you 100% of the revenue. So you don't have to have your own product. You don't have to do the support. We're going to update the application. We're going to do the marketing, copyright, and everything. As a part of this, you're going to get that as well. So 100% commission on the application. That's another bonus you get as a part of this training, okay? And then you're also going to get, I'm going to talk about those upgrades as well, what you get access to in just a bit. But these bonuses are worth a lot more than the upgrades itself easily. So the second bonus you're going to get for getting the bundle, right, and getting that 10% discount as well on the bundle, that's the link that Wayne has for you, is 12 days of NFT designs and animations monetization workshop. This is next generation stuff. And this is something you folks will be super excited about. So just about 8 months ago, there was something called NFT, which is a non-fungible token. What this is a marketplace where you can digitize stuff, like digital stuff. It's a digital marketplace where you can sell your stuff. This could be music. This could be designs that you're creating with Design Beast. This could be images. This could be animation, stuff like that in an online marketplace. And then you get paid for doing that. Now, what's cool about this is imagine you started selling on, for example, eBay back in 1999. You have a huge edge, right? Because there's not much actual competition, right? There's few sellers, lots of buyers. What if on Amazon in 2006, 2007, you were selling as a third-party FBA seller or something on Amazon? Very few sellers, millions of buyers, right? You would basically make bank. Like I've been in this business for 14 years. When I got started back in 2005, just before then, if you knew Google, right? Google was in its early days. If you had a website, even the most dumb website, like the most stupidest website in the planet, which doesn't even look good, it looks very ugly. But if it was on a topic, let's say, right? And as long as you had a website, you would get top rankings on Google. And it was so easy back then. Why? Because there were so many visitors coming to Google, but very few websites, right? This is what we call economics, right? Supply and demand. That's what's happening with NFT. And let me show you an example of why this is so powerful. And I'm going to give you training from the person in my team who does this stuff, okay? So let me actually grab this real quick. All right. So check this out. There's a recent article on this just about a few days ago or a couple of days ago. 12-year-old coder, it's not even a coder, but it's set to earn $400,000 after 2 months selling NFTs. 12-year-old kid, right? And you see this, right? And he's not even a coder, but this is what he built, okay? Let me zoom this in so you can see it. This is what he built, okay? You see how it's the most basic thing. You can do this kind of stuff with Design Beast with no other applications and stuff like that. So in my team, one of my business partners, he works on some products for us. He was passionate about this some 8 months ago. He's an 18-year-old kid, right? So he said, the next few years, I'm going to dedicate my whole life into learning this stuff, this NFT stuff. And he started already implementing this stuff. And he's basically super excited about the potential of this. This is the future. So he's going to teach you how somebody like this builds something like this. And where did he submit it? Where did he distribute it? Where are the buyers coming from and paying money for this? And finally, where you can actually get started right out of the gate and actually start really doing it in a way that's super simple to do. Now, this is the future. So now the cool thing with this bonus is if you get it from Wayne on that special link, right, that we have for you, you can actually get on a call with this person in my team. And we can set up a Calendly link so you can book an appointment. And you can actually say, hey, look, I did the process you told me. You're going to get step-by-step training from him, interactive training and all that. But hey, I did step number 7, what you told me to do, but I'm stuck at step number 8. You can get on a call with him and he can actually say, hey, you did this wrong. You got to do this correctly. Hey, you got stuck here. You got to do this, right? And he's going to teach you how to do it. That right there is nobody's offering that kind of consulting right now for this stuff because it's so brand new, right? In the next 6 months, it might get saturated. A year from now, it's going to get saturated, but you're going to be able to do it. What's cool here is we could have charged $2,000 for something like that for this training and coaching, but we're not doing that. Why are we not doing that? Because you would need design based anyways to make it work, right? The technology you're getting today. So you're going to get this included. And here's my thing. Even if you decide design based is not for you or whatever, you get every single penny. You got 30 days, no question, and money back guarantee. I'll let you keep this as a bonus because at least you got an education of a lifetime in return, correct? That's much more valuable, right? That you can use in your business for the rest of your life. And on top of that, you're also going to get unlimited designs, animations forever, meaning you get that bundle deal. We're going to get you the unlimited license for the Design Beast technology. Just to be transparent, the main commercial license of Design Beast comes with 600 credits per month that reactivates every month. Okay, so you do 600 this month, then you do 600 next month, 600 and so on for every single application. Okay, 600 background removals per month for free, 600 object removals per month, and that sort of thing. Right? With this bonus, if you get what we have the bundle deal, we're going to remove all the limits and we're going to allow you to have parallel projects. Parallel projects basically means that you can open up different tabs of the same application. It's like opening Photoshop 10 times in your computer, but that slows down your computer. It doesn't even work. But in a web-based application, you can open up parallel projects and you can do parallel projects at the same time. And I'm going to talk about that in just a second as well when I'm talking about the upgrades that you're getting as a part of this bundle. This is powerful because you can potentially throw a million projects at it and you'll have a scalable system that will work just fine, right? Why do we have such a scalable system? Last year, our company got into a really cool program within Amazon called the Startup Migrate program, which is something very rarely given to people. So what that gives us is tens of thousands of dollars from Amazon to basically use their services and all that stuff, their servers and all that stuff, plus access to some of their highest of high end people in their project managers and some of these folks who are very high up in Amazon. So we worked with those folks and we actually worked on a scalable system where you can even throw thousands and thousands of projects at it and it'll just work perfectly fine as well. You're going to get access to this as well as a bonus. And I'm going to walk you through the upgrades. Don't worry. Anyway, that you're getting as a part of it, all the features, all that stuff you get. You're also going to get my one-on-one weekly office hours mentorship. This is something that we've been running for the last couple of years. This is for my most highest of high-end customers. This is folks who come in. So what we do, right? If you bought traffic domination, for example, from Wayne, right? And you want to integrate traffic domination with Design Beast, for example, on Mondays and Fridays, we do live calls, just like what I'm doing right now, interactive ones. And we get like-minded folks like yourself, and we talk about how to integrate different applications, how to solve information overload, how to actually make sure that nothing that you purchase is sitting in the dust, right? How to integrate different applications. We talk about all this latest trends and all that stuff, right? And we're going to do this for a year. You get this for free. You don't have to spend tens of thousands of dollars to get this mentorship. And the cool thing is, it's whether you show up or not, you're going to get the replays for these. And you can show up and pop in and ask any questions you have and get those answered live as well. So you're going to get access to this one as well, which is very, very high end. And you're going to, people get incredible results coming here. Some of our best customers are in here. So it's really powerful. Plus, you also get our AI sales getting chatbot maker, which is really powerful. What this does basically is it does the negotiation and selling for you. One of the key problems is I saw, I think as well, somebody was mentioning it. They were like, this seems a little bit difficult for marketing, right? How do I sell these services to clients? I'm not good at phone calls, right? Normally what you do, you get on a call with a client or you got to chat with that client, right? And then it's difficult, right? You got to be a marketer. Here with this works on Facebook. It works. You can even embed it on your website. What this does, it negotiates with the customer or prospect who comes to your Facebook or website. It's going to say, hey, what are you interested in? Object removal? Okay, cool. Oh, you want background removal? Or you want designs? You want photo animations where you convert a photo into a 3D animation? Oh, cool. Here's the cost. Pay me this PayPal button. You give the PayPal button. It does all the selling for you. This is what you're going to get as well as a bonus. And you can keep this bonus even if you decide design is not for you, get every single penny back, no problems, because my goal is for you to get sales and get revenue because you're coming into our world. I want to take care of you as a really loyal customer of Wayne, right? And you're also going to get my WhatsApp group, which is our personal training. I opened this up a year ago and I shut it down in a minute because WhatsApp has 57 people limited for a group. And that reached in a minute when I offered this and I had to close it down because it filled up so quickly. And so I never opened it up again. And now I'm opening it up as an exception for you folks as Wayne's customers. This is cool because what happens is there's so much noise out there, right? What happens, and we're never going to pitch you anything, just so something your folks are clear. We're never going to sell you anything on this one or even on this office hours training. It's not the goal here. So the goal here is that, hey, sometimes what happens is you have 100 news media networks happening. There's so much noise out there. What are the latest trends? Like that NFT thing I told you. There are some other trends happening in the marketplace where if you are quick and you can act, it's going to be worth it instead of coming and joining into a webinar and learning it or finding it after hundreds of hours of training. So maybe in 3 lines, I can tell you, do this. I can send you a document to implement stuff, right? And this is why it's so powerful. Whatever is in my thoughts in my head, I can send it to you, and whatever I'm implementing in my business to succeed. And there's no distractions. You read it, takes you 2 minutes of your time. You can implement it, start getting results, and follow with the latest trends and stuff. And this is very, very limited because I can only put 57 people in the group. I cannot do it again. Okay. So this is something you're going to get access to as well. And you also get our one-on-one mentorship group access on Skype. This is for networking purposes. So in our Skype, you have a group of entrepreneurs like yourself. You want to network with them. You're going to call with them, chat with them privately. It works really well. Especially we've had business relationships formed with this. Your network is your net worth, right? So if you want to grow your brand, your business to the next level, networking with the right-minded people is very, very important. You can get this with this bonus as well. So really, really powerful. And then you're going to get this, and I'm going to let you keep this as well for the long run. You're also going to get our VidCompass application for free. This is a really cool application that converts your videos and your animations and all that stuff into another language to reach people around the world. It's really powerful for traffic generation and lead generation and that sort of thing. You're going to get this, and also our VidRank engine. This is basically where there's a loophole, if you will, in YouTube, where a lot of the successful videos, they have something called hidden tags and hidden keywords that they use to get the top rankings. This finds those. So you can use these as hashtags for your Facebook posts, Instagram posts, and stuff like that to get more traffic. And you will actually be much, much better off using these keywords than what you think might be working, right? You get this as well. You get our viral meme generator, generate memes and that sort of thing to really quickly get traffic. You also get our neon video creation technology. We just updated this new version a week ago. This is hundreds of templates to create neon style videos. You know, there's neon lights and everything, and it gets hundreds of templates. This is one of our top apps, one of our highest selling applications. You're going to get this technology for free as well. Again, this is useful for gaining attention and attracting attention from customers. You also get video thumbnail maker. This is basically, if you think about it, right? Normally what happens is with DesignBeast, you can do image thumbnails for YouTube and stuff. This creates video thumbnails, which is even cooler, right? You can use this as well. And you get royalty-free music tracks and all that good stuff. So basically everything you wish you want to get in is in there. And this is not like hundreds of some PL bonuses or some stuff that you've seen 10 years ago. This is real stuff. Like, I'm spending time, money, and energy to ensure you're motivated and you're actually succeeding with this stuff. Especially the NFT training is actually live. We're actually doing it right now as we speak. So it's not like something that we created 10 months ago and you're getting access to. It'll actually be better with the feedback that you're going to be giving us, right? So pretty powerful. So you got to go in that special link, okay, for one-time payment on that link, trafficdomination.rock/beast, and use the coupon bundle10, and it's automatically going to get updated to get that. And I'm going to give you all these bonuses, which are worth a lot more than the upgrades you're getting as a part of it, for getting it, because you're getting the training and mentorship and that sort of thing. Now, on top of that, I'm seeing some questions come in. And Wayne, you can also get me those questions here as well. But I'm going to walk through the upgrades here, okay, Wayne?
Yeah, I got a lot of people asking to go over a lot of things, but yeah. Let's go through that. If you can go to the link and show them how to purchase the 247 offer as well, mate, that would be great to show them how to purchase. There's a lot of info here, you're right, Joseph. There's tons of stuff.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So let's do that. So let me show you how this works, how you can purchase it, okay, folks? So let me show you. So you go into this link. So let's go here. We go into, say, trafficdomination.rocks/beast, right? So this is the link. Okay, let's go here. So then it's going to redirect. It's going to take a few seconds to load up, folks. So once you're here, right, and then once you go to the page, you're going to click on this add to cart button. And then, as I said, there are two options. One, DesignBeast commercial is $47. This is just the basic application, right? And then you have the DesignBeast bundle. I'm going to walk you through what you're getting as a part of this bundle, by the way, okay? The bonuses I'm giving, yeah, but you're also going to be getting the deluxe upgrade, the agency upgrade, the 4-in-1 app suite, 4 applications of ours you're going to get on top of it. And you're going to get the DesignBeast unlimited upgrade, which removes all the restrictions and stuff. And you can do an unlimited on it, and you get sub accounts and all this stuff. I'll explain to you that in just a second. And you use this, okay? So this is the bundle 10. So if you click on this one and you go through it, right, this is going to give you a 10% discount. So if you were to go to the commercial license, you're going to be offered these upgrades anyways, but it's going to cost you more money, right, to do so. Now you're going to automatically apply the bundle 10, right? When you click on it, that reduces it down by about $25. So you're going to get it for $222 or so, right? Now there are two options here. You have PayPal and then check out your credit card. If you're having issues with PayPal, For any reason, use the checkout with credit card option, this green button. Just make sure that to get these bonuses in the bottom, there's Wayne Crow showing up. That's very important. So that way we can give you the bonuses offered here. Otherwise, Wayne will not get credited for the sale, and then you will not get the bonuses because there's no other way for us to give it to you. So just make sure that it says referred by Wayne Crow in the bottom, okay? And then when you're checking out, you can use Stripe with your credit card option here, or use PayPal, either option, whatever works for you. Super easy, super straightforward. Now, going back to the other equation. So if you use the link, right, the traffic domination.rock/beast link, and you came into this link, let's talk about these upgrades, folks, okay? I'll show you what you're getting as a part of it. They're all included in the bundle, okay? So that means these you would have had to buy them separately if you got this $47 deal, right? I'm going to include all of them together here. So that means you get everything in one place. You save a few 25 bucks or so. And on top of that, you also get all of them in one place with my bonuses and Dwayne's bonus as well, which is very, really important. Okay. So let me talk about those. All right. So the first upgrade that you get access to, right? And this is pretty cool, by the way, is the Design Beast Elite upgrade, okay? So this, again, these are all part of the bundle. So all these stuff I'm going to be talking about, the 220 bucks you're getting access to with no question asked 30-day money back guarantee and my bonuses, they come with this stuff. They are included. That means once you pay that 220 bucks, there's nothing more for you to pay. Nothing more. No more, nothing else for you to pay. You'll never be asked to pay anything anymore as well, right? And I'll talk about what we're shifting a little bit that makes it worthwhile for you to get the bundle. The bundle, by the way, is going to be closing down from when I'm speaking right now. It's in about 48 hours from now, right? So that means maybe since when I started, it's about 47 hours left or so. After that, we'll be closing this option for you to get all the upgrades and everything in one place, okay? So that means you not get that option again. That special coupon code bundle10 will also be removed again. So you're not going to get that option either. So now coming back to the Elite upgrade, which is included in the bundle, you get instantly 2,000 premium ready to design templates. So it's 2,000 ready to go. So that means you get that activated in your account right away. And you get 80 new templates added, which we want to take feedback from you. What do you need? What kind of templates do you need? Animations do you need? And all this stuff. You ask us, we'll put them in. That's 3,000 templates we can do. To put things in perspective, it takes about one person in our team 1 day to create one template, okay? It just takes time to tweak it, add it, and all that stuff. So you're getting 10 of our animators do all this stuff. They sit full time just to work on this stuff for you based on your feedback. Plus, they're on top of that, they're also going to get, right, thousands of premium text effects and animations. That's what you're going to get. So this is really cool because animations and text effects are useful for branding purposes, modifications, and all that stuff. And you're also going to get millions of premium royalty-free design assets, icons, and vectors. These are really important for, icons are useful for logos. Icons are useful for other things, right? Vectors are very useful when you're trying to create beautiful designs that can shrink and stretch themselves and that sort of thing, right? And you're going to get priority updates whenever we do any releases. You're going to get first dibs at it before anybody else gets access to it, right? That's the first upgrade, which is included in the bundle, by the way. You don't have to buy this separately. It's included when you buy the $222 option, which is going to include all these upgrades. Second upgrade is the agency upgrade. Now, this is for folks, again, we're going to train you on this stuff a lot. And that upgrade, by the way, costs, as you can see, $67. That's included in your bundle, okay? You don't have to pay 67 bucks extra. It's included in your bundle. The next thing you're going to get access to is the agency upgrade. Now, this one is really cool. So this is for folks who want to create designs and sell them to clients on Fiverr, on Upwork, stuff I show you, 99 designs. The useful part about this is that you're going to get 5 extra sub accounts for virtual workers and family. These 5 accounts, just to put things in perspective, these 5 extra accounts are really, really powerful because the actual real world value of these is $250, okay? That's what we sell them for, right? And you're going to get access to it, the commercialized and all that. So these are sub accounts will be usable by virtual workers and family. What's useful here is with our training that we give you, you can hand it over to somebody else, a virtual worker or family member or friend, and let them do the work. Let them go and fulfill the services on Fiverr, Upwork, fulfill the services to clients. Let them do all this stuff, right, to e-commerce businesses and all that. And you can automate your entire business doing it. Our tutorials are so good, you hand it over to somebody else. A virtual worker will do all that work. That's how easy it is. Plus, you get step-by-step videos and training on how to do this stuff, how to get it, clients and all that. And you also get done for you agency marketing bundle. This is really useful because this done for you agency marketing bundle, by the way, is going to allow you to have the sales videos done by us, business cards, brochures, flyers, invoices, client contracts, the presentations, and everything else. So you're going to get our done for you sales video, which we spent a lot of money doing and creating for you. You're going to get our done for you agency website as well. Let me show you how cool that agency website is because we're going to give you 2 options, folks, okay? two options. Let me actually show you both. So we're gonna give you one. This is the agency website, by the way. Let me zoom it in. Here you go. Pretty cool, right? It looks so beautiful. So we're gonna build this website for you, and it's already built and ready to go, and it's backed by WordPress. So if you know how to use WordPress, drag and drop, easy to edit. You have the sales video done, all these elements done, beautiful looking website, right? You can either use our web hosting for this, or you can migrate over to your web host and use it. It takes you a few seconds. We have the training on how to use this, and then you can start using it and editing it. Look how beautiful it looks. We spend a lot of money and time to put this together. You can edit it, keep it your own. This is going to give you that official, professional feel and look to it. So tomorrow you're approaching clients. Tomorrow you go to Fiverr and sell. People want to see what your website looks like. This is useful. And if you want us to host it, we'll do it. If you want to use your own hosting, you can do it as well. It's up to you. But this website is yours with that agency upgrade, which is really, really powerful, right? You're going to get that as well, and which is very, very powerful. And the next thing that you're going to get access to, again, this is all raise the price very soon, but you're going to get this as well as the upgrade. Okay. So imagine that, right? This is also included in your full bundle, right? That you're getting access to with the bundle 10 discount at trafficdomination.rock/beast, right? And then you're going to get access to this other upgrade. This is the 4-in-1 app suite upgrade. Okay. This is 4 of our unique applications, right? The real world value of this, like what we're actually selling these applications for right now in the marketplace, it's around $300 that we sell all 4 of them, right? With including all the upgrades and everything, you get all of them included here. You're gonna get the Video Survey Pro. This is the same technology we use to collect testimonials, reviews, and all that stuff for our businesses. And you're going to get the same technology. And then you collect the testimonials, the feedback, and all that stuff, reviews and surveys and all that stuff. And then now you collect them all in one place. And then now you can syndicate them as well on social media, which is your animations, your images and stuff. You can syndicate it for traffic generation. People love reviews, right? People who are buying from you in the future, they want to see other people talking about you. The cool thing is they can give reviews here with their mobile phone. You don't have to go in and type anything. You can go in on the fly on their mobile devices. That's why it's so cool. And you get unlimited licensed lifetime access to these technologies, including everything else. Lifetime access means you can use it for years and years and years for one-time payment, right? No monthly fees. Plus, you're going to get the video resizer technology. I've been in this business for 14 years. We've done a lot of video technologies. One of the most requested ones for us to create was this one. And so we created it for you. Video resizer is basically where you can upload any video and resize it for different social media platforms without losing the quality or the pixelation of those videos itself. Very powerful because Instagram wants a format for a video, LinkedIn wants one, Facebook wants one. If you can just resize all of them in one click for those platforms and just pump it out, then it's much more faster for you to start getting traffic and results, right? That's what this does. You're going to get this as well. You're also going to get the Pixel Perfect application. What this does, it uses AI to convert a very dull or old photo, which does not look very high quality, into a really high quality, high definition photo that you can stretch and string. It uses a really unique technology to this. You're going to get this as well. And you're going to get our animated ads builder as well. This is a brand new technology we built. And all these are within the Design Beast technology, by the way, okay? So you can immediately go and open up these applications from within, and it's all activated. So this one, Animated Ad Builder, allows you to create animated video ads that do really well for example, you want to run an ad on CNN or Fox News or on Google Display Network and all that stuff. These banners are really, really good, and these animated stuff that you can create. And these have certain restrictions and dimensions that you need to create, and this application spits them out so easily to fit those those platforms really, really quickly, and works in all devices and all that good stuff. And this one costs $39 right now, although the full real world value is like $300. You're going to get this included as well in your bundle, by the way, okay? So it's going to be savings. And then final upgrade, this is the 4th upgrade. You would have to buy these upgrades anyways, folks. If you bought the $47 commercial license, you're going to buy this anyway, and you're going to add up to $250 or so. With the bundle deal, you're going to save money. You're going to get special bonuses from myself and Wayne, as he mentioned, and those are worth a lot more than what you're getting here, right? And then finally, you're going to get access to our unlimited license of Design Beast. Now, normally, as I said, Design Beast has 600 credits per month for each of the applications. So 600 background removals, 600 object removals, and all that every month. They replenish themselves every month. Now, to avoid this restriction, this is for fair use policy, we put it because it costs us a lot of money, because the competition, as you can see here, right, is like, if you go into your 75,000 credits, is like $7,190 per month. And if you were to pay as you go, 8,000 credits are $2,249. That's just for one thing that Design Beast does, right? Not like this is the real world value. But with this unlimited upgrade, we remove all the limitations. You can do as many as you want, as long as you want, and you can do as many projects as you wish, no limitations. And this one right here, right after, in next couple of days, few days, we're actually raising this into a monthly subscription or a credit-based system. And that's for sure, because our developers have already said that's the best way to make it viable. But you will be grandfathered and you get the bundle. Even in the future, if you raise it to a monthly fee or a credits-based system, you will be guaranteed to get access to this upgrade, guaranteed. And you'll be grandfathered in, no monthly fees, no yearly fees, or anything like that. And as a part of this, you also get 100% commission when promoting Design Beast, right, as an affiliate. And we'll show you where to get the customers and all that. That means you're going to make 100% of everything that you make when you promote this as an affiliate. You don't need to have your own product. We'll give you the product, which is already a hot product, you know it. And on top of that, we'll do the marketing, the updates and everything. And we're going to take care of everything. And we'll show you how to get access to that. We'll even train you. That's another bonus you get as a part of it. So these are the upgrades. So all of these, right? If you go into that link that I have for you, let me go back here, trafficdomination.rocks, right? /beast. You go to that special link. And for the bonuses, by the way, we'll get in touch with you automatically. You'll see them in the dashboard. If not, I'll email them for you as well, or even I'm going to give access to those to Wayne as well. He can pass it on to you if needed, or you can email us at support team. But make sure that when you go to the checkout page, Wayne's name is in there to get all these bonuses. Otherwise, you're not going to be sent these bonuses. That's the only way we can track it. They're manually done. That means that 100% commission when you're promoting an affiliate. The second thing as well is the ability for you to, for example, get unlimited everything, right? Or the bonuses like the NFT training on how to actually sell these in marketplaces where there are millions of buyers, not many sellers, right? The economics are really in your favor. Stuff like that. We have that bonuses for you so that you can succeed. Mentorship from myself and my team, stuff like that, which is designed to get you to succeed, right? And you're not going to get this stuff anywhere, especially with my guarantee, which is, hey, look, if you get an ROI and you pay for the sell, like $222 you're paying, think of it this way. We're going to do our very best in the next 30 days to make sure that you at least make that money back. Obviously, with one logo, you're going to make $500 or more. All right. Obviously, with just one project, right? One background removal project or one basically client that you're working with, we're going to share it with you, or just one NFT thing that you're selling. You can more than make up for it many times over. But just in case, we're going to work really hard to get you that $222 you're spending today, investing in, if you will, today, as quickly as possible. Then after that, Design Beast becomes free forever. 5 years, 10 years down the line, you can keep using it for free. That'll be our goal. If you don't, hey, you can get every single penny back, no questions asked, for any reason or reason at all. And you can keep all my bonuses that I mentioned just now for free as my way of saying thank you. Okay? Isn't that cool, Wayne?
That is awesome. There's a few people having problems. It looks like with JV Zoo. With the, I don't know if there's a problem with JV Zoo. It looks like an SSL error, which is kind of weird. But if you have problems, guys, just keep trying. Facebook's not accepting my link. I've actually put it on the screen anyway, so you can visit. The total cost to get everything, it's an insane package. I mean, the messages I've now got in my inbox about how awesome this software looks has been insane. But the total is $222 just for you guys on this live, and you get everything you've now heard. Okay, for lifetime. You don't have to worry about credits. You don't have to worry about paying monthly or anything like that. You can literally keep using the software for 5-10 years in the future, and it can keep paying you over and over again. Don't forget, you get the my bonus as well, guys, where literally within a few days we need graphic designs. We'll be choosing 3 people that purchase this and make some designs. You'll find that in the bonus area once you purchase. We will be paying you to do our designs because we need someone to do our designs. So it's a pretty...
Absolutely. Absolutely. Right. Let me show you how to order, folks. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of you guys asking, right? Even to Wayne. So you go to just traffic, right? Domination.rocks/beast. Okay. So this is the link you go to. Okay. You just type it into your browser as well. You click enter. Okay. And then if it says click here, if you're not redirected, you can click on this link, right? And it's going to go here, right? It's going to go to this special link for you. You click on the add to cart button and then click on this button right here. You see this? This is $222 option right here, which is bundle 10 discount. This is for the whole upgrades, everything that I mentioned, all the bonuses and everything. Click on the add to cart button here. Okay. It's going to take a few seconds to load up. It's going to come into a checkout page that looks like this. The discount coupon will already be paid up here, right? And then you're going to see in the bottom, referred by Wayne Crow. That's very important. Now here you can enter your basically contact email address. This could be any email address or your PayPal email address. And you click on the PayPal button here and it's going to go through the PayPal option. You can enter your PayPal details and you can get access to it right away. Or you can click on the checkout with credit card option if you want to pay with credit card, and you can enter your credit card. Just one thing though, with Stripe, because we use Stripe for this, you enter your credit card and you enter your month and your date here, right? So let's say we do this, right? So whatever we type in like so, and you type in the month or whatever, right? And once you do this, right, you have a verification system here. Is after you hit the CVC here, it's going to ask for a postal code. Okay, just make sure you enter there your postal code, because there's going to be two locations. That's why I'm showing this. There's a postal code here, and there's going to be a postal code option that's going to show up here to the right. Just you got to put it in both places. I know it's kind of weird, but you got to do that just in case if you forget the postal code on the top. That could be another reason why you might not be going through your order. All right. So hope that helps. Yeah, Wayne, you have any other questions that people are asking?
Let's have a look. Those guys that had trouble paying, did you get through okay? Because it looks like JV Zoo is okay now. So let me know in the comments. Any other questions, guys? Let me just scroll through. Mimi says, so many bonuses for the product. I've never seen anything like it. And you guys that follow me know what I think of NFTs. I absolutely love them anyway. Let's have a look. Yes, you can get the $47, but you get far more. About far more with the 222. Okay, so I would go for the $222. Okay, and don't forget, guys, we will be picking 3 people, as long as the graphic's good, to become our designers in the next few days. So there is rules inside the bonus area and what to do. And we love speed, guys. So follow the instructions, get some graphics made as a test, send it through, and then in a few days you could be creating the graphics simply for us. Nice and easy way to make some quick money. I've never seen a tool like it, mate. Never seen a tool that does so much under one roof when it comes to graphics. This was exactly what we were looking for. So, guys, hopefully you get on top of this. Yes, Deanne, we can. That's no worries, Deanne. You've just messaged me. But, guys, remember, this offer is time limited. Okay? You need to jump. Michael, well done for joining up, mate. This offer is time limited. You do not have to wait for credits. People, start using it, guys. Okay, literally just start using this software straight away. You could even earn commissions pretty much straight away by going onto the sites, following the train that Paul's going to give you. There's training for all of the tools, guys. Okay, I've been through everything myself. It's an absolutely phenomenal bit of kit. It really is.
Right. And just one thing, Wayne, about the training, it's just not training on how to use the software, right? Even with the 10-day training that I'm doing specifically, it's about how to get results with the software. There's a big difference, right? You buy a tool, shows you, okay, feature 1, click here, feature 2, do this. But that doesn't help you get results. So our training is going to be focused on, hey, look, this is the tool, and I showed you a glimpse of that already, but this is the tool, you do this, okay, now you did this image that you took, or this animation you created, or this video you created, now you post it here, and you start generating revenue. That's the kind of stuff that we'll be talking about, so that you don't waste your time just mastering a tool that does nothing for you at the end of the day.
Yeah, this is really a beast for sure. We've got quite a few people saying there's something wrong with a link. Not quite sure. Can you let me know what the problem is, please? Ijuma worked for me. Yeah, it worked for me, but we've had 5 or 6 messages where it hasn't worked. So it's very strange. If you need the link, guys, let me know. It's on the screen. Type it in. Prakash, thanks, mate. I think you got in.
Yeah, do let us know if you got in, just so we know what the issue could be. Yeah.
Yeah, the links work, says Dorsal. Guys, to think, when I first started, I didn't know. Yeah, remember to move the spaces, and it says, when I first started, I paid $100 for a Facebook cover photo. Okay, literally, you can make 2, and the cost will be paid. You can make them for other people. It's insane what this graphics package can do. For me, I'm obviously not going to be selling them. For us personally, we'll be able to make more and more graphics, and you guys are going to be able to sell us the graphics as well. So I'm really excited for that. Congratulations to those that got in, says Runa. because it is an epic bit of kit. You're not going to need another bit of graphic software ever again. I really want you to think of that as, Michelle, thanks for jumping on. You're never going to need to buy another bit of software for graphics. I can't see why anyone wouldn't jump on this. Bonnie says, will link work for you? Brilliant, Bonnie. That's awesome to hear. Paul, I don't know what you like for time, mate. Normally, people give away like one or two things as a bonus, and you've given away an absolute ton of stuff there. I don't know if you've got a sort of a quick version you can run through again.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a good question, actually. Yeah, let me run through one more time. Yeah. So again, you buy the upgrades, folks. So basically the bundle deal, the $222. Now I know $220 is an investment. I'm not going to deny that. So the goal is, and it comes with a 30-day no question and money back guarantee. So for any reason all you decide to leave, hey, it's fine. Let us work hard to earn your trust, right? So for that reason, you get it. We want to basically spice up a little bit and also give you more value. For that reason, we have some special bonuses here. And the first one is 10 days of step-by-step success training. This is where it's not just the tutorials in the application. I mentioned this, right? It's where I go beyond the tutorials itself. And so, for example, I'd go and say, look, affiliate marketing, how to use Design Beast for affiliate marketing, particularly to get results. I'm the #1 affiliate marketer in many platforms, right? Like ClickBank, JVZoo, some of the other platforms out there for the last 4 years in a row. So might as well get, some training from the top affiliate, right? Then who's in the top of his game. I'm the #1 product vendor in many platforms out there online. Now, I'm not saying this to brag. I'm just saying that if you want the training, right, I'm going to teach you how to do that. How do you actually get more sales with your designs? How do you become a better affiliate marketer with the designs you're doing or the animations you're doing? I'm going to teach you, for example, how do you be a consultant or an agency? Some of the projects I work as a consultant, I do at least $100,000 these days, right? Now, of course, there's a certain level of value that I add for that, but isn't it better if you're trying to sell stuff for $100, $300 to get it from somebody who just gets $100,000 or more for a project, right? So this is the type of stuff I'll be training with you on this 10 days of training. Now, the goal will be specifically to go beyond the training videos and to focus on results getting training, right? What do you need to do to get the best results? Where do you need to find the clients? How do you get the clients? And where are these pockets of opportunity, like we like to call it, where there's an unfair advantage that you can gain, where there's a bunch of buyers but very few sellers, right? How can you become a seller in that particular scenario, right? That's what we're going to be focusing on here. Now, second bonus, which is 12 days of NFT and designs and animations workshop. This is from someone in my team who's an expert in this stuff. I'm not a great expert in this, just to be upfront. I'd rather learn because it's the newer generation, the younger generation is into this stuff more than me. So this person is 18 years old. He works on many projects for us, and he invested his entire life in learning this stuff and he's focused on this stuff. He believes this is the future. So what he's going to teach over 12 days, so it's going to be 12 different sets of training that he's going to show is, okay, you got the Design Beast. You got only this application. You got nothing else. You have no other tool. What do? You take this tool, and what do you do? Can you create NFT designs that will be actually utilized and animations that will be actually be bought by people? The cool thing with NFTs particularly that is unique is that when somebody buys something, right? So in the case, let me go back to that example I showed you. So if I can open that up here. Yeah, there we go. So if I open up that particular example of that person, right? So you can go and actually search for it. 12-year-old NFT. You can do search for it. You'll find tons. Like there's CNBC or whatever. This guy, right? So this guy created this little kid, I would say, created this one, right? This little, I don't know, whale or whatever. Now, why did this sell so much? Why did that person make so much money doing it, right? And what was in it, right? What was the whole process from the beginning to the end? So that's what we'll be focused on in campaigns like this one. What platform was the thing? Why did this particular thing go? Why did it go viral? All these things. And you're going to be on top of it. And you're being on the top of the game here, so to speak. And the cool thing is in that particular case, or any case with NFTs particularly, you can also actually get royalties. So if somebody buys something from you, let's say bought a design and animations from you, that whale, for example, if they sell it to somebody else in the second tier marketplace, you get a royalty for it. That's how it works, 20%, 10%, something like that. So it'll generate your revenue for the rest of your life. That's another huge benefit here with this that we're going to teach you. Our goal is very simple. To get the education, you need to understand how this works. That could be, worth it for you, right? Can get you an education of a lifetime. That way, at least you know, oh, okay, there is something called an NFT. Okay, that's an opportunity that I'll look into in the future. Whether you do it or not is irrelevant. The education itself will put you in the focal point where when the opportunity comes, you're doing it before it gets saturated, right? It's similar to like Amazon in the early days or eBay or Google and all these other opportunities that came in, right? And then you're going to get unlimited designs and animations with parallel AI clients. What this means is AI client projects means if I open up the design-based technology real quick, we're here, right? I can open up another tab for any application. So if I go in here, I can open up another tab for this application. So if I go in here, right, I'm in this application. So I go back to the dashboard, right? And you're going to get these parallel. My account has this, but your account also will get it. So I'm in another app, right? So it's like opening up multiple variations of Photoshop or your video editor of your favorite video editor. And that parallel products is only possible if it's a web-based application because it's using our servers, right? Not your computer. So it's no way that your computer will slow down. So you're going to get this right here in your account. That means you can do parallel projects without worrying about speed or slowing down your computer and that sort of thing, which is a huge thing. And you get unlimited everything, no limits, none of that mumbo jumbo stuff. You get all that. Plus, you get weekly office hours mentorship from myself and my team. And this is going to be for 1 year, Mondays and Fridays. So it's twice a week. So if you do that, that's going to be well over, I think, 800 or so, right? Trainings that you're going to get over the year. And this is all about how to focus on what you're having right now, what you're investing, any tools you have from Wayne or anybody else, me or anybody else, how to integrate all of them. How do you basically and get your business to the next level. We're going to have case studies of people just like you. What are they doing? What is working for them? We're going to focus on that. You can jump in. If you cannot attend live, we're basically going to give you the replays for those recordings for those right away. So you don't have to worry about being there live. Then you get the AI sales getting chatbot maker, which is really, really powerful. AI sales getting chatbot maker allows you to create chatbots. Okay, let me repeat that again. Create chatbots that will do the selling for you on Facebook or on Instagram or, for example, on your website and all that kind of stuff. Very powerful because it does a negotiation and selling. You don't have to get on a call with an email and your client and all that stuff. Plus, you get my WhatsApp group access. This is all about training and mentorship. No, nothing is being sold anywhere here. It's all about, hey, I got a good idea. It's working really well. I just implemented 5 minutes ago. Now, if I have to share that, I have to create a course that's going to take me 3 months, right? If I have to create, for example, something like, let's say I have to invite you and train you, then I gotta edit the video and all that stuff, or I gotta invite you to a webinar. It's just too much time gets wasted there. Instead, if I just say, hey, I implemented this thing, it's working really well. Here's what I did. Step 1, step 2, step 3. I text it to you. You know what to do. It takes you 5 minutes. It might be a life-changing experience for you once you implement it. That's what this WhatsApp group is all about. WhatsApp only allows me 57 people in a group. That's the reason why we have to close it every time we open it. Last time I opened it was a year ago. So I'll open up a group for you, just for you, for 57 people, I guess, who can join in. After that, I don't know if we'll have it open again. It's a little bit difficult to handle and manage more than 57 people. You got to create new groups and organize. It's just too much of a pain. But it's really cool. You can use your cell phone and you can be on top of it. And then you also get our Skype one-on-one mentorship group. This is our networking group on Skype. You can chat, text, network with like-minded entrepreneurs. Very powerful. Lifelong friendships are made here. We have lots of really, really like-minded people like yourself who come in here and enjoy. And all the trainings and stuff we post here as well. So you can interact, you can discuss, okay, I'm implementing this, guys. What is your opinion on this? Stuff like that, right? It's really cool, fast paced, and it really helps you get like-minded entrepreneurs. You get their Wit Compass application on top, which is a really high-end application. We actually sold the stuff. You get all the upgrades for all these applications, by the way. You don't have to buy anything extra once you're in. And then you get this where this application will convert your images, your animations, and all that stuff into another language. Okay, imagine that. That means you can reach people from Mexico in Spanish or from Germany in German, stuff like that, automatically. Yeah, the bid rank engine, which is really cool. What this does is basically it finds the hidden hashtags and tags in YouTube videos, and then you can use the same thing on Instagram, your own YouTube videos, or social media and stuff to get traffic. Because we don't know what hashtags do well. YouTube knows, right? So we can get that from here. It's like a pretty hidden strategy to do. It's really, really powerful. And then you also get our viral meme generator. It creates memes. Memes are really cool, right? They get attention and attraction these days, especially. So it allows you to create that. You're also going to get our neon video maker technology. So what this is cool about this one is that you can create neon videos that are like neon lights and neon headlamps and neon advertising and all that stuff, which is really cool for grabbing attention. We updated this into a new version just last week, and you get the updated version as well for free. You get all the upgrades for this technology. You don't have to buy anything once you get it. So that's really cool as well. and you're going to get our video thumbnail maker, which creates video thumbnails, not just images like you can do with Design Beast. And you also get our royalty-free music tracks to put into your photo animations that you're doing, right? The photo you're converting to video, you can use this technology to be able to do so. So all in all, very, very powerful. And these are all the bonuses that you're getting. And also Wayne has the other bonus where, three folks from you, he'll actually pick you to do projects for him and pay you for it, right? All you got to do is go to this link, right? trafficdomination.rock/beast and get it. And make sure that in the bottom of the checkout page, it says Wayne Crow referred by to get all these bonuses. Okay. And I'm going to give access to these bonuses to Wayne as well. And he can give it to you, but you also get automatic access to it once you get it in your dashboard, members dashboard. Or alternatively, I'll also email it to you in the next 24 hours or so, all these bonuses, so you get access to it. So you'll have no way not to get access to these bonuses. Okay. So Wayne, did you see any last pressing questions? Because I just have a commitment, so I got to jump into that.
I'll just check quickly. Any problem with the links, guys, comment and I'll work through the problems with you if you've got any problems. But it doesn't look like any more questions, Paul. So, Paul, that was awesome. Thanks very much for jumping on, mate, and given like insane value. That the package there. If people haven't jumped on it, guys, you need to ask what are you going to do for graphics. Just one thing that you pay for, pretty much. This will cover it. Okay, once. So jump on this. How long is that deal open for, Paul?
So this one, this particular deal is open right now for, I'm going to say, maybe 46 hours from now or so. We plan to close this permanently. So meaning that bundle deal, that one you can get here for $222, with all the bonuses that I'm giving as well, will close down in 48 hours and we'll permanently close it down. We'll never open it again. I know you'll see people say this often, then they raise the price or whatever. No, it's not like a price increase kind of thing. We'll permanently close it down. The reason is that, as I mentioned, our developers, where we had a contract signed with our developers because we give them a percentage stake in our project because it took them 4 years to develop this technology, plan it out and all that, because we're using everything in-house, the designs, the technologies and everything. So they only wanted to give this for a limited period of time. And then after that, we want to move it into credits-based thing or recurring thing. So the bundle 100% is going to be removed in 48 hours. So, or 46 hours from when I'm saying right now, right? Because it's been a couple of hours already. So if you miss out on this, right, you're going to miss out on good, right? So that $25 savings, the bonuses I'm giving, all that will be gone. And then the unlimited license specifically, you want to say that, which is unlimited everything, right? No restrictions. That becomes a credit-based thing or a recurring thing later on. Okay, just want to be clear there. So later on, you want to buy this. Hey, please pay a monthly subscription like other applications out there. This is the early bird, if you will, grandfathering deal, so to speak, right? You're going to be grandfathered in once you get in, and we'll never ask you to pay more. Even when you make any updates, we release a version 2.0 tomorrow, whatever it might be, you'll be getting that for free because you're getting the bundle. We want to give back to you in a big way. Okay, that's something nobody else gives a commitment. We do. I've been in this business for 14 years, so I'm not going anywhere. So if you make updates and all that stuff, this tool will be there for a decade or more. So you can enjoy doing that and using it and be proud using it, because our dedicated team is working in this technology. We have 10 support staff, and then we have 4 developers working on it. And we have animators as well and designers who do the templates and all that stuff here. So basically the team is here and we have a good roadmap to do some really cool things with it as well. So if you haven't already got it, go to trafficdomination.com/rock/beast, trafficdomination.rock/beast now, and get all these bonuses and all that stuff. So that's it. Thank you so much, Wayne, for having me on. I'm glad I was able to give a lot of value to the folks. I'm sure people who get in, they'll be super blown away with what they have, what they will see as well with the trainings that we do, because our trainings are unlike anything else that people do, because we're focused on results, focused on making sure we push you to get your results and all that good stuff.
Awesome, mate. Bardra, you need to send a receipt for the Paul's bonuses to support at designbeast.io, but you should get them all. Okay, any problems, just let me know. I'll converse with Paul.
Yeah, I'll email them the bonuses in the next 24 hours. So you don't worry, folks. Even if you don't want to email your receipt, don't worry. I'll get in touch with you because I already know if you bought the bundle. I'll just send that as an email. So watch out for your email in the next 24 hours. 40. You'll get instantly anyways. In case you don't, you can email my support team. If not either, I'll get it back to you in 24 hours. So
thanks very much, Paul. It's been an absolute pleasure, mate. Guys, grab the bundle while it's still open, because you will not get an offer like this ever again. And thanks very much, guys, for jumping on. I know your time is precious. Paul, thanks very much, mate. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.